Have you ever wondered why some people just don't seem to deserve your trust or respect? You give them chances, but they always let you down. Trust and respect are precious. They form the core of strong relationships and a peaceful life. But some people, no matter how much you try, just don't live up to those values. Today, we'll talk about 10 types of people you should never respect. By recognizing these traits, you can protect yourself and keep your peace of mind. Respect and trust are pillars of any strong relationship, whether personal or professional. They require time and consistency to build, but can be destroyed in an instant. Unfortunately, some people prove time and time again that they are not worthy of these gifts. By identifying these traits, you can protect yourself from unnecessary pain and disappointment. Think about the times when someone you trusted deeply betrayed you. The hurt, the disbelief, the sense of loss. These emotions are powerful and can leave lasting scars. That's why it's crucial to be mindful of whom we choose to trust and respect. Let's delve into the 10 types of people who don't deserve your trust and respect, starting with the most common offenders. 1. The habitual liar. Think about someone who constantly lies. They might lie to get out of trouble, make themselves look better, or manipulate others. Lies break trust. Once you catch someone lying, you start doubting everything they say. A person who lies habitually doesn't deserve your respect because they don't respect the truth or you. Trust is like a fragile glass. Once it's cracked, it can never be fully restored. Keep your distance from those who play fast and loose with the truth. Imagine you have a friend who seems perfect in every way, but slowly you start noticing little inconsistencies in their stories. They lie about small things, their weekend plans, their achievements, or even mundane details. Initially, you brush it off, but soon, these small lies accumulate and you realize this person is incapable of being truthful. A habitual liar creates a world of illusion around them, making it impossible for you to have a genuine relationship. They don't deserve your trust because they have shown repeatedly that the truth is not their priority. 2. The manipulator. Manipulators use people to achieve their own goals. They twist situations and words to get what they want, often at your expense. This type of person doesn't care about your feelings or well-being. They only see you as a tool to be used. By recognizing manipulation, you can avoid being caught in their web of deceit. Your respect is valuable. Don't waste it on those who see you as nothing more than a means to an end. Picture this: a colleague who is always friendly when they need something from you, but distant or dismissive otherwise. They might praise you excessively when they need your help, but the moment their goal is achieved, they disregard your contributions and move on. Manipulators are skilled at reading people and situations to exploit them for their benefit. They do not deserve your respect because they are incapable of giving genuine respect in return. Their relationships are always transactional, never authentic. 3. The perpetual victim. Some people always play the victim. They never take responsibility for their actions and always blame others for their problems. This constant victimhood is a form of manipulation, as they seek sympathy and attention without making any effort to change their situation. It's exhausting to be around someone who constantly drains your energy and time with their endless complaints. Respect should be mutual and earned, not given to those who only take and never give. Consider someone you know who always seems to be in a crisis. No matter the situation, it is never their fault. They blame their failures on everything and everyone but themselves. This perpetual victimhood is not just tiring, it's a manipulative tactic to garner sympathy and avoid accountability. Over time, you realize that no matter how much support you offer, they remain stuck in their cycle of blame and negativity. Such individuals don't deserve your respect because they refuse to take responsibility for their lives and actions, draining your energy and compassion without reciprocation. 4. The backstabber. Think of a person who pretends to be your friend but talks behind your back. They smile to your face but criticize you when you're not around. This kind of betrayal is particularly hurtful because it comes from someone you trust. Backstabbers create a toxic environment, spreading negativity and mistrust. They don't deserve your respect because they lack loyalty and honesty. A real friend supports you both in your presence and your absence. Avoid those who only pretend to be on your side while secretly undermining you. Imagine working on a project with a colleague who seems supportive and cooperative. However, you later find out they've been criticizing your work and questioning your abilities to others. This two-faced behavior erodes trust and creates an atmosphere of suspicion. Backstabbers thrive on drama and discord, often causing rifts and divisions. Respect is a two-way street, and those who betray your trust behind your back don't deserve to be on that road with you. 5. The self-centered person. We all know someone who is only interested in themselves. They talk endlessly about their own achievements, problems, and desires, rarely showing genuine interest in others. Self-centered people see the world as revolving around them, ignoring the needs and feelings of those around them. They don't deserve your respect because respect involves mutual consideration and empathy. In relationships, it's important to listen as much as you speak and care as much as you want to be cared for. Picture a friend who dominates every conversation, rarely asking how you're doing. When you do share something, they quickly steer the discussion back to themselves. This constant self-focus can be draining and frustrating. Self-centered people often overlook the importance of give and take in relationships. They demand attention, but seldom offer it in return. True respect involves recognizing and valuing others' perspectives and feelings, something self-centered individuals fail to do. 6. The disrespectful person. Respect is fundamental in any relationship. However, some people consistently show disrespect through their words and actions. They belittle others, dismiss their opinions, and behave rudely. Disrespectful people create a hostile environment, making it hard to feel valued and safe. They don't deserve your respect because they don't offer it to others. Mutual respect is the foundation of healthy interactions, and those who can't provide it should not be recipients of it either. Consider someone who frequently interrupts you, makes derogatory comments, or mocks your ideas. Their lack of respect is evident in how they treat others, often belittling and demeaning those around them. This behavior not only hurts, but also undermines any possibility of a constructive and positive relationship. Respectful communication and behavior are essential for any healthy interaction, and those who fail to exhibit these traits don't merit your respect in return. 7. The unreliable person. Have you ever counted on someone who consistently lets you down? They make promises but never keep them, leaving you to deal with the consequences. Unreliable people create chaos and stress in your life. They don't deserve your respect because they show a lack of responsibility and consideration. Trusting someone who is unreliable is like building a house on quicksand. It's bound to collapse. Save your respect for those who honor their commitments and can be depended upon. Think of a time when you had an important task that required collaboration. Your partner assured you they would handle their part, but when the deadline approached, they were nowhere to be found. This unreliability not only disrupts your plans, but also forces you to scramble and cover for their lack of follow-through. Reliable people understand the importance of their commitments and strive to meet them, earning the respect that unreliable individuals squander. 8. The greedy person. Greed can poison relationships. A greedy person is never satisfied and always wants more, often at others' expense. They prioritize their gain over everything else, showing little regard for fairness or generosity. Such people don't deserve your respect because they lack the fundamental quality of sharing and caring. Respecting someone who is driven solely by greed is akin to condoning selfishness and materialism over more noble human values. Imagine someone who constantly hoards resources, whether it's money, time, or opportunities, without ever considering the needs of others. They might take credit for group achievements, demand more than their fair share, or exploit others for personal gain. Greedy individuals often leave a trail of resentment and inequality in their wake. True respect is rooted in mutual generosity and consideration, values that greedy people fail to uphold. 9. The unforgiving person. Holding grudges and refusing to forgive can damage both the holder and those around them. An unforgiving person clings to past wrongs, unable to move on or find peace. They often use their bitterness as a weapon, creating a toxic environment. Such people don't deserve your respect because forgiveness is a crucial part of healthy relationships and personal growth. Holding on to anger and resentment only creates barriers, whereas forgiveness fosters understanding and healing. Picture someone who never lets go of old grievances, bringing them up repeatedly in arguments or using them to justify their negative behavior. This inability to forgive keeps wounds open and prevents any genuine reconciliation or progress. Respecting an unforgiving person means accepting a life filled with unresolved conflicts and lingering animosity. Instead, value those who can forgive and move forward, contributing to a more harmonious and positive environment. 10. The jealous person. Jealousy can corrode relationships from the inside. A jealous person is envious of others' successes and happiness, often reacting with bitterness and hostility. Their jealousy can manifest in undermining others, spreading rumors, or creating unnecessary competition. These actions stem from their own insecurities and dissatisfaction. Jealous people don't deserve your respect because they are more focused on bringing others down than lifting themselves up. Consider a coworker who always tries to outshine you, never celebrating your successes, and instead finding ways to diminish them. Their jealousy might lead them to sabotage your efforts or spread negativity about you to others. This toxic behavior erodes trust and creates a hostile atmosphere. Respecting someone who is driven by jealousy is harmful because it encourages destructive competition and resentment. Instead, honor those who can appreciate others' achievements and find joy in shared successes. In life, your trust and respect are valuable assets. Protect them by being discerning about whom you choose to honor with these gifts. The 10 types of people we've discussed, the habitual liar, the manipulator, the perpetual victim, the backstabber, the self-centered person, the disrespectful person, the unreliable person, the greedy person, the unforgiving person, and the jealous person, all demonstrate traits that are destructive to healthy relationships and personal well-being. By recognizing these traits, you can make better decisions about whom to trust and respect. Surround yourself with individuals who demonstrate honesty, reliability, generosity, empathy, and respect. These are the qualities that build strong, lasting relationships and contribute to a fulfilling life. Remember, it's not about being judgmental. It's about protecting your heart and mind from those who would harm it. Choose wisely, and your life will be richer and more peaceful for it.